Pleased to be joined by Trevor Wong of the Saskatoon Blades. Trevor, as we speak right now, you guys are kind of just getting ready to start the preseason in advance of a pretty exciting campaign here. Just take me through, what training camp has been like for your group, how nice it is to have all the guys back in town and back together in Saskatoon.
Yeah, obviously it feels good. We got a lot of young guys here. Training camp went really well. We had a nice little memorial for our passed away longtime dressing room worker, Bobby Kirkness there. So played for a cup with his name. But the team's looking good. A lot of guys returning, like you said, and just good to meet the new guys here and see the guys returning from last year.
Yeah, like give me a sense. What's the excitement? What's the momentum level like? Because we all know what you guys were able to pull off in the playoffs last year with respect to comebacks and kind of going into a bit of territory that the Blades hadn't been into for a while with reaching the Eastern Conference Championship.
Yeah, I think it's just a lot of excitement. Like you said, kind of last year we went pretty far there in the playoffs there, and um, it was pretty cool just to kind of go that far. And like you said, the Blades haven't been to the conference final in a while, so um, the vibe in the room is really good, and everyone's really excited to be back. Just knowing what we did last year and taking a couple lessons from last year and learning from them, and bringing it to the season.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about momentum, right? You have that run where you reach a conference final, and is that you talk about lessons and you talk about learning experiences. I mean, just maybe just explain to me how what the mindset is like for your group in being able to carry over some of those lessons and experiences from last year and try to build on them this year.
Yeah, I think us going that far kind of gave everyone a little taste of what it's like to kind of be close to a championship. Obviously we came up short, but one lesson we could take is not trying to play two game sevens in a row, right? Kind of ran out of gas there in that conference final versus Winnipeg. So we can't get down early, in series because in playoff hockey it's a grind to get back, and you don't get to come back from 3-0 very often. So kind of got lucky there, but it showed a lot of character in our group there. So we'll learn from that and take it into this year.
One of my first memories of you, Trevor, was a 4-goal game in the Hub in Kamloops when you were with the Kelowna Rockets. But last season, you led this Blades team in scoring, but more of a setup man, right? Playing alongside guys like Sidorov and Brandon Lisowski. How much easier does your job be, or can your job be as kind of a distributor when you've got guys like that playing on your wings?
Yeah, it makes my job pretty easy. I think I've been kind of a distributor my whole career, and when I came to the Blades here, I was very fortunate to play with those two guys for a couple of years now. So obviously two very elite shooters who can score from almost anywhere, and I just try to make plays and give them the puck, and they'll put it in the back of the net most of the time. So makes my job very easy.
Just tell me what it's been like for you, kind of in Saskatoon as we speak right now. You're entering your third season with the Blades, and it just seems like things have kind of taken off for you since getting to play under Brendan Saune. And is that just maybe a byproduct of becoming more familiar with the league, or just earning more opportunities?
Yeah, I think ever since came to the Blades, they've welcomed me, and they've been so good to me from, the management to the coaching staff and Brennan and all my teammates here. Um, I think just being here, I'm very comfortable, and it starts with personally for me, my teammates, and my teammates help me out so much, and I've created so many great friendships here. And from there, you kind of feel comfortable in your game too. And like you said, as you get older in this league, you kind of get more confident and you gain experience throughout the league. So going to my fifth year in the league now, pretty confident, and I'm familiar with the league. So I'm excited for this year.
When you look at your group, Trevor, what would you kind of quantify as some of the strengths that the Blades have, perhaps on paper, perhaps kind of, on the ice with respect to training and getting ready for the season? What would you say are some of the strengths of this Blades group as you move forward here toward the regular season?
Yeah, I think if you look at us and you're a fan watching our team, you see our speed. We don't have too many big guys up front for sure, and we try and play a fast-paced game. Move the puck up quick, transition quick, but you know, not many people get to see the strength inside the room. I think you know, a very, very tight knit group, and you know that kind of started from the day I got here. You know, under the captaincy of Della there, Aiden Delabergeon, and he helped build this culture pretty well since I've been here. So, um, you know, kind of thing that people don't get to see is just you know, our brotherhood inside the room and how tight knit we are, and kind of got a taste of it last year of just, you know, pushing through those hard times in the playoffs because, you know, we have each other's backs and we're a tight knit group. So that's kind of one thing people don't get to see really.
My last one for you is playing under Brendan Sawney. He's the reigning coach of the year in the league. Just from the outside, Trevor, he looks like a master motivator, right? And a guy that, you know, it seems like, you know, you guys really level with and really kind of have a mutual kind of understanding with. What's it been like playing under Brennan, and you know, what are some of the things that he does with you guys to help build that culture, help build that camaraderie?
Yeah, ever since I've been here, he's been really good to me, and Sones and I have a great relationship. But you know, one thing he preaches kind of you know, we can have some fun away from the, you know, from the rink, and we do a lot of team building stuff. And you know, our team is, like I said, we're tight knit, but you know, when it comes business time and you know, the game and even practices, it's we put our work boots on and we focus for, you know, however long, an hour or 2 hours, and he really preaches that. So I think that really, you know, puts our group in a good mindset. And you know, when it's we get to do some team building stuff, then we get to have some fun. So our team looks forward to that stuff. But when it's, like I said, when it's game time, we really dial in there and focus for the hour or two.